Hello and welcome to another build overview for Nomifactory CEu. Today we'll be looking at liquid polyethylene via oil sands. To start with, we have a drawer here for the oil sand dust, which is then imported via a conveyor to a basic centrifuge. The centrifuge then converts the oil sands dust into heavy oil. It's then piped via a potent pipe into two MV distilleries on circuit 3 to create sulfuric naphtha. The sulfuric naphtha is then output via another potent pipe into a chemical reactor where it's combined with hydrogen gas in order to remove the sulfur from the naphtha. The hydrogen sulfide is then pulled into an electrolyzer via a pump with a filter, and then is converted back into hydrogen gas as well as sulfur dust, which is export out the bottom, and then the auto output on the electrolyzer is set to the top. You do have to set the manual I/O on the pump to unfiltered to allow this, as well as wrench the input or output side in order to allow input from it. The naphtha itself is pulled out of the chemical reactor via a pump on a potent pipe here, and then input into a basic chemical reactor where it's combined with steam. The steam itself is generated via a basic fluid heater, and it gets its water from a nuclear craft water source. The water source can be any infinite water source, and the basic fluid reactor can be replaced with any other source of steam generation. The severely steam cracked naphtha that's generated is then auto output to the top into a basic distillery on program circuit 10, where it's converted to ethylene. The ethylene is pumped out into a chemical reactor where it's combined with oxygen to create polyethylene on circuit 1. The oxygen can be replaced with air if you don't have a good setup for oxygen, but I would recommend looking at my short on oxygen creation for a nice, simple, fast setup for that. The output of the chemical reactor is set down to a tank where the polyethylene is stored. Thanks for watching.